A total of 11 cameras have been hidden outside. The moment a man drives into the neighborhood, his every move is recorded as he pulls up to the house, gets out of his car, approaches the door. Even if he goes to the front of the house, cameras.
Damn, they got him.
And if he goes
every
into
angle.
the house, another 6 cameras have been installed inside.
And he's like, "You want to go in the car?"
We've hired 18-year-old Casey to play the part of the young teen home alone.
Hey!
Hey.
There you are.
She's
That's a supreme gentleman right there.
5 pounds.
You want to just go check out the beach first?
Thanks to the 5 gift subs, John. And the tier 1 Ed Boy and tier 1 Young James.
Screen name Who's Your
Thank you,
Daddy,
John.
NJ. He's a credit and collections consultant who drove an hour and a half to get here. He thinks Casey is the 13-year-old he's been chatting with online. The girl
Volume's maxed. I don't know what you want me to do with it.
planned on taking.
Once we're naked in bed, we can do all kind of stuff.
Really? What kind of stuff?
Rub our bodies together and feel how excited each other are.
Yeah, never gone all way before.
I'll make it nice for you.
The
Hey,
boy asked Who's Your
that's a
Daddy,
gentleman.
NJ, to bring some pizza. He said he'd bring her
Rub our bodies together,
cream.
create friction, start a
I
fire.
turn around to walk up the
Burn the
beach,
house
and all
down,
of
I
a
guess.
sudden, I hear him coming a lot faster than he should be. I turn around and he's like running up the dune. It looked like he was
Oh, he's so happy! Woohoo! Just like in the romance
scared
movies.
me almost the most.
But Casey knew that security was close by, ready to protect her.
Once they're sitting, it's fine. They're not getting up out of the beach chair.
He tells Casey he brought her the presents he mentioned online.
So you brought pizza?
Yeah, the supreme with pineapple.
Oh, yeah.
And he brought
Thanks to
one
Prime
more.
80 in the resub details.
Yeah, I did during my coat.
During your coat? Okay.
Yeah.
So I see you like younger girls?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Now it was time for this consultant to meet someone closer to his own age.
What kind of consulting is going on today?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It's a pizza party, Chris.
Getting ready to go.
Beachside pizza party, baby.
Nothing. I just came down to hang out. That's all.
Just to hang out.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. I'll leave right now.
How old are you?
I'm 35,
35.
Ah.
44.
44.
Yeah.
You talk about oral sex with the girl.
No, sir. I never.
No.
Thanks to resub,
It's
Anthony.
Right here.
It appears Who's Your Daddy, NJ, is not familiar with our To Catch a Predator broadcasts and thinks I'm with law enforcement.
Please don't arrest me. Please, I swear to God.
I mean,
Please.
these are your words.
I know. I'm so embarrassed. Please, I'm really a good guy. Please, I swear I will never do this again.
Why? What's a good guy doing here trying to have a sexual liaison with
He's not. He's brought a pizza. He is a good
I
guy.
feel how warm I can make you all over.
All right, maybe I have a problem. Maybe I need to go see a psychiatrist to get counseling. I'm a very lonely guy. I don't have a girlfriend. I know it's wrong.
Not
Greg,
yet.
what do you think ought to happen to you?
Please, if you let me go, I swear you can have the pizza, whatever, brought
Oh,
down.
you're gonna give me the pizza? What a pal you are.
That's a good
I'll
deal.
Go home, I'll get
Cut him free.
You knew you could get in trouble for this, right?
I know.
Easy
I know.
pizza.
Yes, I know. I'm a very religious person. I'm,
You're a
very,
religious person.
I am
Yeah.
a very good family person. I'm very close to my family. My mother's very sick.
Well, why aren't you hanging out with your mother as opposed to trying to have sex with a 13-year-old
Right.
girl?
I don't.
Explain to me how religious that is.
I know. There's some.
Well, have you heard of the Catholic Church,
Right.
Hanson?
I'm Chris Hanson with Dateline NBC and give him a chance to respond.
I have nothing else to say.
Then obviously you're free to go.
Thank you.
Thanks to the
Free to
resub,
go,
Deck Picks,
but not
Sasochi,
very
and
far.
Ozzer.
Officers
Audi.
have moved
Ozzy
into
Otter.
position and are ready to arrest him.
Get down! Get down! Get down!
We're coming in hot!
Face down, face down, face down, hands behind your back.
Dell from Perverted Justice hands over the chat logs to the arresting officers.
You got anything on you? What, drugs? Spread your feet.
The
Thanks to tier 1
suspect
ice,
is then taken away
ice
in
drippy.
an unmarked car to a local police station and brought in for questioning. This is just one of the many men who will be arrested here in New Jersey over the next 3.5 days.
Did they at least get the pizza? That'd be such a waste if they just threw it away or something. Maybe after Dank. And hello, Yerk.
We could fool around and touch each other.
I was hoping for a little more out of that. We've already seen Lorne. Dark Hero 73. Whoa, wait, this guy's... Wait, he's censored. That's a first.
This 30-year-old man, screen name Dark Hero, showed up expecting a date with a 13-year-old.
This is actually a first. Why is he
Turns out
censored?
He has a history of mental illness with possible suicidal tendencies. So we've disguised his identity, but included him in our report to illustrate how there's no telling what kind of unstable character might show up for a meeting with a minor. Listen as we read a little of what he said online to her just hours earlier.
I want to be your master so badly.
I've only been with one guy.
That's okay. I'll tell you exactly what to do. You'll be fine. Are you going to pose nude for me, sweetheart?
Maybe if you're really good.
Good voice acting. Really sold the performance.
Okay, where the light is? Yeah. Okay.
But instead of meeting his fantasy girl, I walk in.
You thought it was a good idea to come visit a 13-year-old girl for what reason?
Just to hang out. Just a lonely guy, you know? I don't mean anybody any harm.
I bet if they took the censor bar off his face, it's the same guy from the last one. That was verbatim what he said.
What kind of man seduces a minor and then shows up in person?
Thanks to the Prime Abor.
FBI profiler Lanning says
There's nothing I can do about the video being quiet, it's maxed.
Once these fantasies become fueled by the discussions with the child, then in a sense the hook is in. This individual then is committed to this and then is drawn to trying to turn these fantasies that they've spent so much time into a reality.
But when 30-year-old Dark Hero learns he was going to be part of our report, he tries a different approach. Remember, we've disguised him because of his history of mental illness and possible suicidal tendencies.
I'm ashamed. I'm sorry.
Thank you for the 10 gift subs, Robert.
Didn't mean anybody any harm.
Thank you, Robert. Appreciate it, man.
He reveals something that, after investigation,
Really appreciate the generosity, Robert.
True.
I'm a schizophrenic man. I'm supposed to see my doctor today.
All right, perhaps you should go see him.
I'm just getting my life in order. You're gonna ruin my life.
You're the one who made the decision to come here.
But I didn't know I was gonna wind up on television.
What would you have done with a 13-year-old girl?
I probably just would have said hello and how you doing, and maybe we would have taken a ride in the car, and that's it.
You were gonna take her for a ride in the car?
Maybe. I just got out of a mental institution a few months ago. I'm just a guy looking for a girlfriend. That's it. You're gonna take a guy who's looking for a girlfriend and put him on TV and say, "Oh, here's a pedophile." That's what you're gonna do, right? Because I came to meet a 13-year-old, even though I didn't do anything. I think that's ridiculous. I think your story is a piece of shit.
It turns out Dark Hero has a long history of mental illness.
Thank you for 5 gift subs, Blaziken, and the Tier 1 Legend.
In fact, his former girlfriend was granted an order of protection against him, an order which he violated. He later pleaded guilty to second-degree harassment and criminal contempt. Yet here he is, able to chat online, make a date, and show up for a possible sexual encounter with a 13-year-old. This man, who told us he was schizophrenic, was admitted to a psychiatric hospital.
Oh, and they still ended up showing him anyway.
Dark Hero 73. Looking back.
I won't let that one ride just in case. The 35-year-old... This guy's 35?
This next man heading into the house just made a stop at a gas station down the road. As you can see from this security camera
Tier 1
video,
Lycaon
he bought condoms before coming over to
and the
meet a
resub
girl
hyper
he thinks is a
betilating.
13-year-old virgin.
Come on in. I'm just finishing getting ready.
You didn't have to take a shower.
Well, I mean, yeah, he didn't.
He's 37-year-old William Rowell, a service tech for coin-operated machines. Also known as Baron Wolfsfur, he's talking to a decoy named Sassy Little Lady. He tells the girl, "You know that I really want to make love to you, but I want to hold you close to me."
Oh, that's
the decoy
romantic.
says, "I want that too." Later, using a different screen name, Wolf Knight 30, he tells the decoy he's worried because of the Dateline shows of late. The decoy, responding like a 13-year-old, says, "What's Dateline?" She pretends not to know about the show to see if a man apparently aware of our investigation would still take the risk and show up. He
They always do.
It's a show on NBC. They have been doing
It's
lot
like a
of shows
promo.
about internet predators, but that isn't
Thanks for
enough
5 gift
to
subs,
scare
Fred.
him
Hope
away.
work was good. Thanks for the Prime, Sarah.
Come on in. Maybe just like 5 minutes to get ready. There's sweet tea if you want it. You don't have to drink it if you don't want it.
What, I can't go to your room with you?
Oh, dag, nabbit.
Actually, I'd rather for you to come. Oh, sir.
Uh-oh.
Sir.
He's hauling, Chris. He's fucking booking it.
I don't get the chance to speak.
You'll never catch him now.
West, the first man in the door, but the team from the Harris County Sheriff's Office will.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Hands behind your back.
But Bear in Wolfsford talks at length with Chief Rhett Wade and investigator Tony Knotts.
Who are you here to meet tonight?
Thanks for Prime Natty.
Brooke. How old is Brooke? Brooke said she was 13. Okay. Was my intention to have sex with her? No.
Did you stop down here at the Chevron gas station and purchase condoms?
Yes. Right, but my intentions were because she asked me to bring condoms. I had the condoms just in case, but my intentions were not to have sex.
You only buy condoms for one thing.
To have sex, I know.
He was delivering them like
being a pedophile.
Like
He's
mail.
not being charged as a pedophile. That would be sex with a much younger child. Instead, he'll face criminal attempt to commit child molestation.
I think you think me and Corporal Knotts here are acting like you'd come down here and try to have sex with someone who's not consenting, and that's not what we're talking about at all. We know good and well you wouldn't have forced yourself on Brooke.
My intentions were not to have sex, but if the opportunity was there, then yeah.
Pink morning cartoon? Maybe.
To go that route. Mm-hmm. So that's the reason I feel like I'm being tricked.
After the interview, Raul is taken to the Harris County Jail.
Well, that was quick.
Undercover operation in Fortson, Georgia is over, and the last of the suspects caught in our sting are appearing before a local judge.
I'm not here to determine if you're guilty or innocent.
That was July
Thanks to
2006.
Prime worked.
A few months later, only 2 suspects remained in jail unable to make bond, George Cleary and William Rowell.
I don't know the other guy.
Just about all the men who showed up at our sting house said they weren't going to do anything illegal.
Hello.
Hey, is this Bill?
This is the only one that it can be.
Hey, that was cute.
Nothing, just chatting and watching wrestling.
Cool.
Cool. We can just sit and swim and watch movies.
Cool.
And cuddle, and that's it.
Oh.
The only intention that I plan on happening, because they actually did. Dateline actually tries to set people up like that. So.
Thanks, resubside.
I'm very wary about meeting. You know what I'm saying? Because someone actually tried that before with me, and it turns out that.
Really?
Yeah, but it turns out it was an undercover.
Oh, he's elusive. Very elusive.
No.
I mean, look at that speed. The last law enforcement officer just probably couldn't catch him.
Yeah.
Because I talk online just to talk to people. Yes, I am looking for a relationship, but
Thanks to resub, Nikki.
When it happens, it happens. If it does, then I'll be happy. But until then, I'm just out there being me. But,
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa now, whoa, getting a little too wild and wacky there.